Okay, what we're going to do now is look at cascading style sheets as a way to change the text effects and colour. And as you can see, there's already a cascading style sheet applied to the text, and if you look over here, you'll see what those rules are. You can see for any body text or table data text, or even for the heading 1 text here, it tells you that there's a property added which is colour. And I could click on add here. Let's just say I go to, I won't do it just now, but I can actually add properties. And you can see with these ones here, when I click on home, I'll just shrink the site assets a bit there so we can have a look at it more. You can see these are the rules already. I've got for anchored links, A is for anchor, and that's a link. You can see there's styles for those. If I click on anchor link, you can see it's yellow, visited as blue. So those rules I applied before on the page properties, you can see they're actually linked to that text. And here you can see there's only these rules. Any body text, the background color is going to be like that. It's been crossed out. And what I want to do is actually do some more fiddling with that. So let's just say I want to do something more with this text here and apply a rule, create a rule that I can apply to any text. I can click on CSS here and I can create a new rule. Okay, and I'll edit that new rule, and if it's a class, it'll apply to any text. So let's just say we want to make this a red with the background with highlighter. Alright, and I'll click OK. Okay, I probably should have put a proper name here, and I haven't got a name, so I'll just put red with a highlighter. Alright, click OK. And you need to use a dot rule for something that applies to any element, so that's why I've done dot RH. Okay, so let's just try that again. Had a bit of a glitch there. Create a new rule. Can't remember what I called that rule. So let's just cancel. I want to do a new rule, and I'm just going to call it dot. I don't want a compound, I want a class that I can apply to any. So I'm going to call it red highlighter, red text with a highlighter. Click OK. Here I'm going to make the background color of the text an orange like this, and the actual type, going to try and make the color of the type a red. Let's just see if that's worked. Okay, and there we go. We've got a red text with the orange highlighter. So that's that new class I've created. And I can apply that to any text, or even text within text. So if I go on here and I want to apply a class, I can do the red with the highlighter there, and that would then do red highlighter. And I can just apply that through on that page. Control S. Let's go to another page. Type some text. This is some new text on my other page. Path, where Path is. And let's go on here, see if we can edit it on here. And if you click on here, you'll see, oh, there's that class that I've just created of CSS. It doesn't exist for that page. And the reason is that if I go to this page, all of this CSS is on this page. Actually, it's not saved. Doesn't exist anywhere on that page. If I look at the split view here, you'll see at the beginning of my document, you'll see in the header tag, because the HTML is split into a header tag which has all information about the page, and then the body. Here, the body of the page is where all your actual text and images and tables are. You can see in the header of the page, which you don't see, you've got all these rules here for what the body text is going to look like, what an anchored link will look like, the color and decoration. And you can even see my new rule, my new class, .red with highlighter, what the color is and what the background color is. Now I could select these and change the color, and then that would change the color on the screen. So if I did that there now, did CC and then refresh the screen, you can see it's changed that to a black. So I could actually just edit the code directly here, and it's not really nicely laid out, well, after my little mistake there, but we'll go back to F and then update my page. So what I'm doing is just updating the code in the background. That'll update everything on that page. But as you can see, it only exists on that page. If I wanted it to apply it to the whole website, what I should have done was attach a style sheet. Now if I did that, I could create or link to or import a style sheet which would apply to every page. So I would have down here a new little document called style, for instance, .css, and all of the changes I made in that CSS page well then I could apply to every page within my website. But we'll look at that in our next session.